Recently I was just talking about this, about how the Most High, He revealed Himself, and the most valuable thing to receive on this earth is being in the book of life, and being able to reign with Yahawashi, being able to come back with Him after the deliverance and come back and put these heathens and ultimately Esau, these Amalekites, and put them in full subjection. So, and then right after this, he put this little sign out right there, man. So they call all Yahawah, Yahawashi, hey, and a Bob of wall, because Babylon through, man. Now it says, read on some more, it says, to show himself strong on behalf of those whose heart is fully devoted to him. You have acted foolishly in this manner from now on, therefore you will be at war. Hey, and that's what you see going on. I'm gonna go, oh, better yet, I ain't even gotta click on it. It's right down the side. It says U.S. sends warships to the Mediterranean amid Turkey and Greece conflict. So, anybody can't see that these scriptures are speaking loud and clear, man. They've been blinded, that's all. There's a few more other precepts I want to get, and I'm going to just end this off, because I ain't want to stress this out too much. I just want to go into how the Most High is revealing Himself through the signs in the heavens, through the angels appearing, and actually Esau recorded and documented, and setting up the Space Force just to go against him. When you look at this ship, the lights actually look like exactly what I'm about to read right now. That's in the book of Ezekiel, chapter 1, verse 18. It says, as for their rings, they were so high that they were dreadful, and their rings were full of eyes round about them forth. So that's why sometimes it might be one ship and it look like multiple ships flying together, because of the lights around them, which it ain't no actual eyes. It's just parabolic for how headlights look, so to speak. You look at a car with headlights, look like it got eyes on them. Or like how they call the lights on the Mercedes-Benz, the bubble eye lens or whatever, different little terms like that they use. That's why it was written like that. Now, I'm going to this last precept, and I'm going to end this off. Book of Revelation chapter 17. Even though I brought this out in the previous video, I'm going to bring it out again. Book of Revelation chapter 17, verse 13. That's what I'm going to start at. It says, talking about these other nations, so to speak. I wasn't going to jump exactly there, but it said, these have one mind and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. We're talking about this system that's set up over this whole earth. Now, verse 14, it says, these shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them, for he is the Lord of lords and King of kings, and they that are with him are called chosen and faithful. And that's what I was talking about, man. To be able to make it out of this judgment, this destruction is about to come, and be able to rule with Yahawashi, and actually witnesses first-hand, front row seats, to be the chosen and to be the faithful. Hey, man, that's better than any amount of money the elites can throw you. These fucking CEOs can throw you. These record labels can throw you. Any other thing on this fucking earth. That's the top prize right there. And that's what I came around the earth. Do this for edification's sake. To give diligence and make their calling and election sure. So you can be one of these men. I brought this up. Now it says, let me see what I want to read. I'm just ending off right now. I ain't gonna pull the rest of this. You can read the rest of that. You all can be checking out these videos. The victory of the Lamb. And the Lamb is talking about Yahawashi. For anybody to be like, oh, you ain't got to call on the Son to get to the Father. It was always a mediator, man. You got to go through the mediator. Because when Yahawah came down and visited visited Israel ultimately on Mount Sinai, the people were saying, You go up, Moses. So, wait, what more now? Ain't nobody finna talk directly to the Most High. They're gonna be shook up. So I just want to bring this out, man. Lord's doing this edifying. The Most High making good on His word. He's showing His signs. Esau see it clearly too, so that's why they scrambling and doing all this other stuff around the earth. And shalom to the elect, man. Stay alert, stay diligent.